Hey there, everybody. It's Atherbeer Stand back here with some more SevTech Ages. I went back to the gas tower and searched around quite a bit and found no more fiery blood or tears. Fiery tears, yeah. This guy is the guy that drops the fiery blood. And so I asked Google, and Google said, go kill the Hydra. So here we are. We're going to try to kill the Hydra today. I think before we do that, let's grab our crystal sword. Does like twice as much damage as this one, approximately, and go to town. This guy's immune to missile attacks, apparently, so we have to go melee. Unfortunately, he's got a melee attack that will basically one-shot us. So we have to be super careful for that. When you see him drop his head like this, that means he's going to melee. Basically, we just have to dance around. We can kite him for a little while, but we do not want to get hit by that, because that will kill us. The video that I was watching on how to beat this, the guy had armor that's not even available in this mod pack. Much better than what we're wearing now. And he got one-shotted. Of course, he did not have the extra hearts that we have, so that might help us. We'll just do a little dance with this guy and hopefully kill him. Problem is, he also regenerates. Oh yeah, see that. Oh, we just got wrecked. Let's have a golden apple. Get in here and do some damage before he regenerates, hopefully. You can reflect his projectiles back at him. But I don't know if that's like the strat. It can hurt his heads too, but I don't think it does as much damage to him. No, thank you. We're like almost halfway there. Oh gosh, this pit. I don't know if this pit is helpful or not. Might actually be a good thing. Attack me. Get out of here. Whew, that was close. see you. Oh gosh. This hole. Sometimes it feels like it's a good thing, and other times it's really annoying. Oh, please don't. I'm so close. We're almost there. Kill yourself. We're so close. Don't kill me. Oh. Oh God. That was way harder than any of the other bosses up to this point. Although, for as dramatic as that was, we didn't actually take that much damage. Did we get his head? Yeah. Alright. Where's my map? We're not that far from the portal. Let's go home. Okay, we're back. Let's drop this Hydra head off. I did go in between episodes and retrieve a crimson middle gem. Go on this side, I think. Yeah, our growing trophy case. I'll probably find a more appropriate place for those at some point. Let's see, I think it's in here. Crimson middle gem. What else do we need to make this thing? 2 anvils. We got one of those. Steel leaf rods. 1 ingot of steel leaf. How many? So 1 steel leaf gets us 1 ingot. So we need 4 steel leaf. I think they were... I think I left them back here. 4 steel leaf. I don't even know what we need this middle gem for, though. Because it does not appear that it's necessary for this recipe. 4 sticky pistons. I got 1 piston from the Ergas tower because I thought that was all I needed. That was for the advancement, but we need 4 sticky pistons, 4 gold chests, or 2 gold chests. Okay, I think we can do all of this pretty easily. Put these in here. That appears to be working. We need our rod cast. Was it rods or heavy rods? Just rods, okay. Tool rod cast. Couple of gold chests, I think. That should be... Oh, gold plates, of course. So we need 16 gold plates. I have a plate cast. We could just do it that way, but I think this is actually faster. Rather than waiting for 16 ingots to melt. Oh, my. Need a stone. Stone? I know I have stone. Oh, it's here. Yeah. Just need 1. Come on. 2 anvils. I dropped this one here. I think we'll just leave it there. Got enough iron blocks. It's not really a big deal. We need 6 iron blocks to make 2 anvils. If I'd have realized we needed 2 anvils, I would have grabbed more at the Ergas Tower. There was a whole bunch of them there. We also need a bunch of iron ingots. How many do we have in here? 30 should be enough. We need 16 to make these gears. And then we need that for anvils. No. Anvils, 2 anvils. What else? We got our carbonite reactor. In fact, we grabbed 2 of those. Oh, 2 sticky pistons. Octene. I believe we have some of that. Am I going to have to go back to the... Oh, crap. I don't remember if I got extra or not. That was a pain in the butt to get. Do we have, I think... Where did I put it? I was pretty sure we had a chest for the in-between loot. It was here, but I don't have any spare octene. That's just a mining trip at this point. It's not even exciting. Let's get everything else that we need, and then I'll go grab that off camera. Bronze. Let me also make sure that I don't have some sitting around here. I'm getting quite an assortment of various armors and weapons off of the Twilight creatures. Huh, what did we need this for? I thought we needed it for something to progress. I was sure we did. Oh, right. No, that's not it either. Seared furnace. What did we need this for? Huh. I was sure we needed it for something. I went and got it. Okay, fiery gears. And I think that's going to take a minute. So while that's smelting, I will away with myself to the Between Lands and get what we need from there. Man, the Between Lands is annoying. I hate that mod. I think that's one of my least favorite mods of all time. It's just super tedious. Their caverns are enormous. You have to go super deep. Come on. Oh, I'm getting tons of lag here. It's terrible. We finally... Are you done? Are you done? Okay, it seems like it's done. Super crazy lag. Okay, let's make some pistons. Oh, what do we need? 2 iron plates. Oh, and siding. Okay. So we need 4 iron plates. Can't be easy. The next age is a huge progression. We need some siding. I think I have some. We're going to need, what, 12 of them? I have 2. I'm pretty sure I have more than that. Let's check around in our various chests. Empty. No, the only other place it would be is potentially in this one. Yeah. use up those real quick. Four pistons, and then do we have any glue? Yes. Four pistons. We need our gold chests. What else? That is, oh, a cauldron and a seared furnace control. That's what we needed. Okay. Okay. We do need that seared furnace controller. I thought I was correct about needing this middle gem. Cauldron, unfired clay bowl. Easy peasy. Gotta run back to our primal, our stage 0 hut. Still using this place. Which I think is actually kind of cool. Like, it's not quite obsolete yet anyway. It will be soon, I think. Probably, this might be the last time we come here. Honestly, because once we get into this next stage, I think the recipes change. And or we just won't be needing this stuff anymore. Cauldron. Now we just need our gears. I believe we're all set. It is conveniently nighttime. Magic. It's been a while since I've had to use magic. All these boss fights. Okay, let's do one more check. We got 2 anvils, yes. 4 sticky pistons, yes. Our seared furnace controller. All we're short, I think, are the gas tiers, which are out here in this chest. And of course, the sun is just coming up. Brilliant. Because this is a recipe for the luminous, or the celestial crafting table. I need to get more limestone. I want to build some kind of a temple here. Like, I don't know what to call it. Maybe temple is the wrong word, but... Oh, wait a minute. I think the resonating wand is... Oh no, it's here. Okay. So let's see here. Gas tiers, thingamabob, doohickey. Right, I think this, oh, you know what? What am I doing? We can just, oh, our carbonite reactor. Right, I was actually thinking about that in my head. I was like, what goes in the middle? That's the one. Forgot to grab it. Fortunately, I mean, we're waiting until nighttime anyway, so... Got time to kill. Running back and forth is not the end of the world. I like the way the pumpkin patch is coming together. I think it needs more... It needs like some grass or something. We'll have to go through there with some bone meal. Carbonite reactor. What else is this good for? Anything? Can make carbonite covers. That seems like a waste. You can use it as furnace fuel. Smelts 1.5 items. 2 of 1? What? 1 of... It says 1 of 2. Okay. A little bit of a glitch there. I'm sure this is going to take maximum starlight. We're definitely not going to be able to craft this in the middle of the day. Stupid mud. I need to get rid of that stuff. Just slows you down. Okay, we can just do this, right? Yeah, that's way easier. Yeah, look at that. We can get there, but it's gonna take until nighttime. All right, here we are. It's finally, oops, finally nighttime. Finally time for age 3. Someday. Magic. That legitimately took like close to a minute, I think. Huzzah! Huzzah! Super cool. Man, that was a lot of work though. We had to do so much to get that thing. Was that 6 boss fights? Plus some time in the in-between. Man, I'm telling you. I think we're going to be spending quite a bit of time in age 3 though. This is a busy age. I think there are only 4 ages, or it might be 5. What was that? Yeah, 6 boss fights, and I think they were all necessary. Except for maybe the Urgast. We didn't actually have to fight the Urgast. We could have skipped that. But all of the rest of those had to be done. Maybe not. Maybe the Minish Room was extra too. No, we needed that. We needed the Meef Stroganoff to get into the... Yeah, I don't know. Whoo, buddy. And the funny thing is I don't actually need this engine for anything. We could make a Steve's Cart tree farm. That's like basically all we would need it for, I'm pretty sure. I think we do have to make a cart. Like, I'm pretty sure that is part of the progression. No, it's not even. Vacuum tube, engineer's workbench. Nope, it's all about oil and oil power and getting plastic. Yeah, here's the Steve cart, but we don't actually have to do that. Yeah, I've been avoiding mining. We still don't have access to diamonds officially. Do we know what diamonds are, though? That's a good question. Still an unfamiliar item. We know about redstone. We know about scrolls now. Where did the glowstone go? I don't know if we know about glowstone or not. Did I put it in here? We know about glowstone. Now, the world opens up to us. Guess we want to take those out of our crafting chest because we don't know what they are. The world opens up to us. Now we can add modifiers to our armor. I think the first thing we want to do, though, is get our ore excavator online. Trouble is... no. Do we have to... There it is, okay. Excavate modifier. There we go. What do we need? I've got an extra octane. Sermerite. That's also from the Between Lands. I don't have any of that. Modularium. Molten modularium. How get? Okay, it's an alloy. Aluminum, iron, redstone. So we gotta go find some aluminum. Wow, okay. Man. I was like, sweet, we're in the next age, we can make stuff. Nope. I'm gonna have to go mine Sermerite. Oh, man, it's all... Now, how come... Oh, they're just broken. That's why. I was like, why do they have full durability? They don't. They don't. Got any more iron? A little bit. Don't ask what's up with my skin. My kid borrowed my Minecraft account and quote unquote accidentally changed my skin. And I was not able to find the skin that I used to use, so I just kind of grabbed one that looked sort of similar. The problem that I'm having right now is that now that we're in the new age, I just don't even know what we should be doing. Wow, okay. There was I think this was yeah, that's a sample, I guess. We don't know what that is yet. We gotta go find aluminum. Cinnabar, that means there's some redstone under here. That's fantastic. We gotta mine all the things. It's a lot too. L, advancements. We need limonite to get nickel. Platinum, ooh. Galena to get silver and lead. And bauxite to get aluminum, and then of course cinnabar. But we have plenty of redstone for the time being, so. Sound muffler. Oh, sorry, big yawn. An ore prospector, a filtered hopper, soul urns. Hibachi. Well, that was. Oh, yes, the stoked fire. I remember that. Vaguely. Bellows, right. This is all coming back to me. Bone hoe. Netherwort. Arctic abyss biome. Enter the nether. Oh boy. Extended crafting. Yeah, we never did make that. I think this is our next big thing. We'll get steel. Water wheel. Oh yeah. This water wheel is a different water wheel. This is for whatever this is, refined engineering, whatever. I can't remember what it's called. So yeah, I think a coke oven and a blast oven is our next steps. We'll get into some it's immersive engineering. Yeah, that's what it is. Get into some immersive engineering and start getting some actual machines set up. Now we're going to need a giant space. Oh, excuse me, I keep having hiccups. They're not super loud, but they're no less annoying. Alright, so what's it going to take? Coke oven brick. Clay, brick, and sandstone. That's all eminently doable. I believe we need 27 of those. And then blast furnace. Oh, nether brick, right. Unfired nether brick, nether sludge, hellfire dust, and potash. How get hellfire dust? Ground netherrack. Oh yeah, I remember this. It makes a ton of noise. Soul sand. Filtered hopper. How get? Okay, well, at least we can do it. Gotta go to the nether. Gosh. I hate all of it. Alright, well, let's work on our coke oven. We needed sandstone, clay, and bricks for that. I think we have everything we need. Sand would be out here. Now, let's see. We want to make... I think it's a 3x3x4 with a hollow center. So we need like 4 times, no, I think we need 34 of these, I want to say. Maybe I should go and look it up. Hang on a sec. Okay, it's a 3 by 3 by 3. It does not say anything about having a hollow core, so we need 9 crafts of this. Oh, blaze powder, yuck. We have 1 blaze rod. That will not get us there. I think we have 1 blaze rod. We need 3. Alright, looks like we're off to the nether. Man, you know what? You know what? I don't know if that's what I want to do right now. Let's get the rest of what we need. Is there any other way we can get blaze powder? Materialization, what are you? We don't know about you. Transmutation, we don't know about you either. The crusher gets us 4, but I don't know. I think in order to build the crusher, we're going to need... Oh, Starlight Infuser gets us 4. That's 8. We're 1 shy. And I broke that blaze spawner. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Curses. Can we make spawners? Spawner shards. Let's go uses on that. No, we don't have any recipes for that. Gosh. Alright, we are off to the nether, which means we need obsidian. Man, man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so in order to get obsidian, we're going to need lava. We're going to have to cast this, because I don't know if I can break obsidian. I probably can with my crystal pick. Let's see. Yes, mining level obsidian. Let's grab a bucket of water. There's not very much lava left out here, so we're probably going to have to go and get more. Or go and find more is what I mean to say. Basically out. At least this is pretty fast. Oh. It's fast enough that we don't really need magic. But I am going to have to go and find more lava now. How many is that? That's 8. We just need 2 more. Do I have my atlas? No. Where is it? Because they do show on the map. Looks like there's one over here. Over by the village. So let's go over yonder. Problem is, we're going to end up with more lava, more obsidian than we need if we dump lava on that. Or water, I mean. Maybe we need to build some kind of a barrier. Don't have to worry about things lurking in the water anymore, really. I mean, not that they won't be there potentially, but our armor and damage reduction is so good now that it's not really scary. Oh, hey, that's convenient. We'll just get, hello? We'll just get what's in here. Now that's assuming there's not more lava underneath. Yeah, I kind of thought there might be. I'm going to count on our magnet to do good work for us here, though. Actually, I want to fill this up while I'm here. I ran out of lava while I was melting all that fiery ingots. Might as well just get all of this since we're here. Oh, that didn't work. Well, we have enough anyway. Do a quick couple of buckets of lava. Make sure we always have spare. Oh, well, we might as well take it with us. All right. Interestingly, it doesn't show up on our map anymore. It must have been displaying that small pool. That's interesting, and not the big one that's still there. Well, I thought we were going to be able to jump into stuff. I should have known better. SevTech, I have underestimated you again. Like, finally, age 3, we can do stuff. Nah. Psych. Sevidus. So the story, if you're not familiar, this mod pack was designed for a streamer named Sevidus, who wanted something that he could stream for an extended period of time. He's like, I need something that can keep me busy, because most mod packs are kind of short. You know, like you look at your average Sky Factory mod pack, for example, and if you're really pushing, you can get through it pretty fast. Alright, where do we make a nether portal? I'm kind of feeling like down in here somewhere would be great. Maybe down in here? Maybe... I think right here. Yeah. Right? I think... Oh, it needs to be one higher, doesn't it? I think that's correct. Like a soul. And then we need to put in like some stairs or something here, you know, kind of leading down into it for effect. I'll have to clean this all up, of course. Put some of this terra clay back. No, not obsidian. Yeah, then we just need something behind. I've got this whole kind of like, I mined something out of there. I don't remember what it was now, ages ago. Just need a couple more terra clay. Oh, wrong pocket. We have flint and steel. Yes, sir. That's another portal. Now then, do we need anything else before we go? I'm not sure I like that now that it's here and in place, but I also don't think I'm going to move it, because how often are we going to use it? Let's clean out the old inventory a wee bit, and then go to the nether. Alright, inventory is more or less clean. Let's go. It's very black. Okay, things have loaded in. Took a minute. Soul sand? We need a bunch of soul sand. Let's grab. Oh, is that another fortress right at our... Okay. I'll take it. That is amazing and excellent. What isn't here is any netherrack. We'll have to travel over there to get some netherrack, it looks like. Alright. Can't... Whoa. Petrified bush poking me in the foot. Okay, question is, how do we get there? Ow, are you joking me? These things too? Thorn stalks, huh? Potentially useful for like a mob farm or something. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that. Okay. Let's clear out our starting area a little bit. Make it safe to walk on. Cinerous bloom. What do we get from that? Cinerous twine. Craft various forms of cordage. Okay, well that doesn't seem terribly useful. Alright. We need more of this soul sand. Where are you? Nether earth. Gloomy netherrack. Interesting. Alright, let's grab some more soul sand. I think we'll probably need a fair bit of it. Oh, is this stuff moving us? Interesting. Looks like there's another rack underneath. Question is, can we use that in the same way that we use the regular netherrack? Let us find out. Ground netherrack. Yes, we can. So we don't have to go anywhere to get what we need. Now the other question is, can we do something with the nether brick to obtain what we need? Maybe we don't have to go through that whole huge mess. I'm gonna mine up a couple stacks of this stuff and some of the netherrack as well, and then we'll go tackle that nether fortress. Alright, I dug a stairway up into the fortress. That looks like it could be a blaze right there. Not very threatening, honestly. But didn't drop a blaze rod. I hear a blaze. There we go. With any luck, there's a spawner here. Your fire does not scare me, sir. What did you do? Half a heart of damage in all that time? Not a spawner, though. We did get 2 blaze rods, which is technically all we need here. I think I'm just gonna bail. I don't see any reason to explore this any further, honestly. Well, burning. Is this not my way out? Did I get lost already? I'm already lost. That is not my staircase. I know where I need to go. I just have to figure out how to get there. We need to go off to the right here. Yeah, this should be it right here. Yep. got everything we need from the nether for the time being. I got a stack plus a little bit of soul sand and like 2 stacks plus a little bit. No thanks. This is the... Oh my, where are we? This is not my beautiful house. Bunch of packed ice? The heck? Why here? Why here? Okay, that's strange. Why didn't it just link me back to my home portal? Well, I guess if I know... You know what? Packed ice, huh? I think we can break that. I think unlike regular ice, we can actually break packed ice. I think maybe I want some of that. I don't know why. What was down there? Nope, cannot do. Okay, we need silk touch for that. Okay, well then. I guess I'm just gonna pillar out of here, because that makes the most sense to me. It's a pretty good view. I think we'll do like some kind of big industrial zone right over there where we'll do our immersive engineering. Got to figure out some kind of a build for that. It's going to involve many water wheels. Last time I did kind of like a big wall of water wheels, and so I want to come up with something a little bit different this time. I have no idea what that's going to be. But I'll figure something out, hopefully between this and the next episode, and maybe get a little bit of a start on that. Now then, it's very thundery. Let us sleep. That'll clear the rain and the darkness. I think in the previous episode, when I turned up my volume, I turned it up just a little too much. Let's turn that down a little bit. And then do what? We need to put some of this nether rack in our grinder. Let's do a stack for now. Oh God, let us leave. Yeah, super noisy. Then we're gonna have to work on a stoked kiln. Where did I find... There's information about that somewhere. I cannot remember where. How do we do the stoked kiln? Better with mods kiln. How do we get potash? Stoked cauldron. So we got to make these hibachis. Yeah, if I remember right, they're a super pain in the butt. I remember them being a little bit of a grind. How make? Hibachi. I think it was this heating element that was the hard thing. Concentrated hellfire. No, maybe it was this. Okay, let us bookmark the hibachi. Hellfire dust, ground netherrack, filtered hopper with a soul. Okay, how we make... Right. Okay, 2 gears, a pressure plate, a corner. I think I just put some of the molding in here. Gears, I think we have. We just need that corner. I don't think I have any of those. Let's double check though. Nope, but we've got this. I think it said we needed sawdust to make that potash, so let's grab some of that. Grinding up the souls of the dead over there. Oh wait, what was it? We needed a filtered hopper. Right. Do we need more than one of these is the question. That is a better with mods thing. Do we need rotational power for that? I think we do. Looks like it takes power from the side, I want to say. Get a soul sand filter. Right, man, okay. No. Ground netherrack, soul sand, yeah. Earn. Huh. Okay. So then, I think, do we have any axles left? I believe they would be over here. They are not. I'm fairly sure that we have some somewhere. There we go. Yeah. Wooden gearbox. So if we come out here, I think that's what we, yeah, that looks like it has power. So we need soul sand as the filter. Ground netherrack. Oh, we have to put it in the top? Yes, of course we do. Maybe we want to move this and put it over here. I think we can just pick it up. No, can we not? Guess not. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we need access to the bottom of this. Oh wow, that's like instantaneous. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Aren't we missing a couple? Where'd the other ones go? Did they get sucked up by the hoppers somehow? Are we gonna find some of this in here? Nope. I thought we had 23. Oh, I see. Okay. It didn't use them all. I believe this was by threes, so let's... Oh, hello, shark. What's up, dude? What's up, buddy? Let's throw one more in there. Get out of here so we don't have to listen to that noise. Okay. Put those in a cauldron, just a regular cauldron. Oh, 8 to 1. That's not even enough for a single one. We need at least 3 more of these. Okay, that, yeah, I remember this being super grindy. Well, this will get us 1. I believe we need a whole bunch of these at some point, though, like an array of them. Still not working? Okay. At least it's fast. Go throw these in our cauldron, which should be here. What else? Then we needed these heating element. That is any stone. Blaze powder, string, and redstone, also in the cauldron. Fortunately, we just need one of those for the time being anyway. Magic. All right, I think we needed 4 stone for a hibachi. Now, I think we have to have a bellows for this. Is that right? Spring action. Shift click with both hands empty. I don't... Okay, well, one requires the other, so we're making this one regardless. Wet tanned hides. Really? Not leather? Okay. Oh, gosh. Of course. Leather belts. We need some leather cordage. Now, oh, there's my work blade. It's like I know I had a work blade somewhere. String. Some of that stuff. 6, is that enough? Nope. Sure isn't. We need 8. So 1 more. Two of those guys. Now I need to make wet tanned hide. Awesome. Let's take these pig pelts. I think that'll do. We need 3 of them. That will work. Salt. We need salt and some resin. There's the salt. Apparently I don't have any resin. I believe we get resin by grinding this stuff. Can we do that in here? Is that a thing? Nope. Gotta put it in the horse grinder. Yeah. All right. Now I need I've got my bucket. Sweet. Dang it. Okay, grab our resin. Oh, apparently I already had a bunch in there. Brilliant. What else do I have in here? Sugar, white dye powder, bunch of flour. Okay. Magic. Bellows. I don't remember how this thing works. I made a cauldron while I was at it, while I was waiting for stuff to dry. Just went and cooked up. Now this is all age 3 stuff, so say goodbye to the age 2 workshop. And we're gonna go out. Excuse me. Wow, cannot. I'm gonna go out here. We'll say 1 hibachi, 1 cauldron. Now, do we need to have a space in there? I think maybe we do. My memory is very vague, but that does not feel right to me. So let's do this. How does this work? Do we need to flint and steel this thing? I'm gonna have to do research, aren't I? Okay. Did it take redstone? It says shift right click with 2 empty hands. Okay, so it was facing the correct direction. How work? Well, maybe that's a good place to leave off the episode, and I will try to figure all this out and get back to you. Actually, maybe let's check our advancements. Sometimes there's good information there. Mechanically power. Oh, okay. So we need to hook that up to a water wheel, I guess? That kind of vaguely rings a bell. Gearboxes. Okay, maybe we keep going for a minute here. Stage 2. We can do all that. What is that? Bronze plates. We're gonna need, I think just a gearbox will get us there, but we're gonna need a water wheel, which was like slabs and glue or slime balls. I think we have more slime balls than glue at this point. Maybe not. 12? I bet I have more over here. An entire 3. That's not so very many, but we only need 8, so I guess that'll do for now. And then we need 32 slabs. That's not enough. And then we needed a gear for that. I think it was a bronze gear. Copper gear, okay. In the meantime, what else do we need? We needed a gearbox, which means we needed some of that. Wait, what? 10 slabs or molding. Okay. We've got, I think molding is the easier craft there. Whoa, speed. I'm surprised how much of this siding we're actually using. Let's see, let's put this resin away and the salt back and that stuff. Get rid of a little bit of inventory clutter. I think that's everything we need, right? Oh, except for the bronze plates, right. We've got 4 axles, that should be enough. Did we, we barely even used this thing. I think we used it one time to just make like one great big batch of bronze, and that was it. Really? How am I out of those gears? Really? Wow. That's a little bit of a shock. Okay. Let's go turn the rest of this siding into gears then. Wow, okay, that was some lag. I was saying, let's go turn the rest of this siding into gears. Have a feeling we'll end up using it. Now, a good question to ask ourselves, can we make a block placer? Yes, we can. What's that going to take? Redstone alloy plate, iron plate, a platinum. Oh, yeah, okay. We got to mine up some platinum. I'm going to go do the mining in between episodes. We've seen all that. It's not fun or exciting for anyone, most of all me. Wait a minute, how did I end up with that? Magic. That means probably a lot of this stuff is going to end up moving, because we'll want to keep our current crafting chest, available to us in our new workspace. 1 gearbox. One copper gear. One water wheel. Okay. Now we're going to need a bucket of water. It's convenient actually having these water buckets all around. That's perfect. That's actually the direction we want that to face. Believe that will work. Yeah. How do we reset it? That's not it. think it has to be on a timer, I want to say. But before we do that, let's try a lever. No. I think it needs to be pulsed. The mechanical power needs to be pulsed. Man. Better with mods, bellows. I'll be right back. Okay, yes, it needs to be pulsed. So we need a redstone clock, which I believe we can make now. I hope, anyway. I want some for this smeltery anyway. That's one of the very few things from this age that is going to get put into this build. So is it a clock? Yes. Redstone alloy plate. How make? Redstone, glowstone, constantan, copper, and nickel. Oh, that's going to be next episode. Yep, because we don't have any nickel, and I'm not going to... This episode's long already. Well, it's about right. Any longer, and it'll be long. So I will go do some serious mining between now and then. And until then, you guys have a wonderful day. And make sure you leave me a like.